Am I being punked? Am I being punked, ladies and gentlemen? Because I watched, how long? 10 hours on double speed of the Kino Casino's last show. Just caught up with all of the happenings and goings on. And I'm being punked, aren't I? I'm gonna present this without comment, and then I'll give comment straight after. So, I'm gonna present this. Here they are.
Today is seafood day. Over here they have made to order fish. They even have pizza. Here's some steak and cheeseburgers.
Okay.
They also have ham.
This station's
prime
not
rib.
bad. Yeah, it's prime rib. This is the station you go to is the prime rib. Yeah. Just load it up on it. Yeah. And the burger.
They also have ham.
I don't
prime
trust
rib.
this burger.
You can also get a baked potato and load that up.
Okay, comment incoming. They frame by frame analyze this whole buffet and this family going to various buffets. Frame by frame, they analyze even the decor. Look, I'm gonna do a whole stream on the whole thing, I think. But they miss the alligator head sitting on the couch. Am I being punked? Am I being punked? Look. There's a fucking alligator head just sitting there, and it passes by without comment. Just an alligator head sitting there. I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah. And the burger.
They also have ham.
I don't
prime
trust
rib.
this burger.
You can also get a baked potato and load that up.
Like, what? That's just a little teaser. I'm going to do the whole thing, I think. I'm going to do the whole thing. So, I don't know why. I feel like I'm being punked. For some reason, they introduced the new Joker. That's what they call this guy, the new Joker. And it's this family that goes to buffets and feeds themselves at these buffets. I'm not being obtuse, that's exactly what they do. New Joker, 5 hours, 50 minutes. Every day is Saturday. Okay, so that's the timestamp we're jumping to.
Let's do every day is Saturday. Okay. So, this first video, this is somebody that I just discovered this week, their channel. Now, this first video we're watching, this channel has about 3,000 subscribers.
Like, I can see on the guy's face. Am I being punked, ladies and gentlemen? This is ridiculous.
They've been doing it for a couple years now. And this video recently went viral. They're going, now basically what this channel is every single day, his dad takes his family to another buffet. Every day?
But it's not every day, is it? Like, it's not every day. Let's find the channel. Every day is... I'm being punked, for real. I'm being punked. Every day is Saturday. Okay, so every day this guy takes his family to a buffet, right? Videos. 10 days ago. 6 days ago. 4 days ago. 1 day ago. Prior to that, it was 2 weeks ago. Prior to that, we're 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. 1 month ago. So, it's not every day, but let's go.
Day is Saturday. Every day they go to another fucking like buffet or restaurant in the South. And it's always the most disgusting shit ever.
Spoiler alert, it's not. It's just food in a buffet. And I think he knows it. I think I'm being punked.
Fucking bad.
my god! You weren't lying.
I'm not
They
lying.
miss
Every
some
day.
days. They miss every
But
day.
I mean, most days are.
Most days. Some days.
I've selected 5 or 6 of these because I find it interesting that this is actually how the average American family is.
Okay.
This is what most people in America eat on a daily basis. And this is not just what they eat, what they consider to be good cooking. Really good food, like holy.
Bear in mind, they spend like an hour analysing a salad bar and completely gloss over the fact that there's a fucking alligator head just sitting on the buffet counter. But I'm being punked.
We went out and we were eating fancy.
5-star days.
So this video is the one of theirs that went viral. And it's got like, I don't know, I think it's got like 30, 40,000 views. It was the one that popped up in my recommended. And they're visiting one of the last ponderosas. It used to be over like 400 ponderosas. There's only 16 left. You're going to see why, as we watch, why there may only be 16 ponderosas left. But, anyway, let's let this family take it away.
Now you'll see how they just analyse every single frame of this. Every single frame in minute detail. Let's go.
This is basically Ralph's family if it was allowed to stay in town.
So they paused it, like, the guy spoke for less than half a second.
This is basically Ralph's family if it
They paused it half a second in.
was allowed to stay intact and Ralph worked a real job. Basically.
So basically this is Ralph's family if it was allowed to stay intact and Ralph worked a real job. So basically, it's Ralph's family if it was a wholesome family, a normal family. That's the take.
Well,
New Joker.
Today we are here in Hillsboro, Ohio, which is a town where Johnny Paycheck had a very famous barroom dispute that landed him an 8-year sentence in prison, but only served just about 2.
Like, that's so, like...
He's like telling these factoids
You know?
about. So he's in Hillsboro, Ohio. They travel all around Ohio and Tennessee and Kentucky. They're always in these like obscure shithole towns.
What does he do for a living?
Don't know. Not quite there yet.
Okay.
I'm sure if people asked him, he'd tell you. He doesn't.
Today's Joker is a normal guy with a normal family.
This actor yet, you know?
Oh, well, we don't really want him to.
No.
I kind of think he is a bit fucked for taking his kids to these places, but whatever.
Okay. Let's see this food. Let's see this food.
I'm being punked, I'll tell you.
But we're not
This guy
here
is fucked for
looking
feeding
at
his
history
children.
About Johnny Paycheck. We're actually here to take you guys to a restaurant where there's only 17 locations remaining, and there used to be over 400 franchise restaurants.
I could see in his face that he's punking me. I could see that he's baiting me. There's no way. There's no way.
Throughout the United States. Gentry, where are we going to today?
Ponderosa.
The son's name is Gentry.
The son's name. Let's A-log the son. Like, come on, man. The little kids being A-log. I don't understand.
By the way, which is like an only on Ralph have. Like, Gentry.
But for a start, he doesn't even know what gentry means. And I think gentry's a fairly good name for a kid, isn't it? It's kind of southern class gentleman tier. It's what you'd name your kids if they were living on a plantation.
Hey, Ashton. So
Feel
what-
bad making fun of a child.
Yeah.
You better be, man. I feel bad making fun of a child. Like, come on, bro.
I'm not gonna go too hard on that. But Ashton.
This is ridiculous.
We may not do them all, but I think the
How
first
much?
2 or 3.
They might not do them all, but I think they go for 5 hours on
Starting
this.
now. For the TR starter shoes.
We get like $750. If we even get $500, 500 comes in.
We have to watch
Do
the
the
full-
TR starter fucking.
Yeah, fuck the TR Sada shit. Let's A-log this random guy.
Starter shoestring. Oh,
Master for $10. Thank you so much. I can save goo only if you.
Honestly, as I was watching this, 69 bankrolls, I was expecting Ashton Kutcher to come out and say, "You've been punked. Adam, you've been punked."
Well, listen, buddy, I've seen the prices on this, and I don't know if it's a ripoff.
You like those?
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck, really? I mean, that's just food at a buffet, isn't it?
You like those?
You know, spoiler alert, everyone's plate at a buffet looks like this. Random as fuck. Let's just get anything from any counter and pile it on the plate.
Holy
Holy
fuck.
fuck.
Look at this shit.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's just food in a cheap buffet restaurant.
Like, just look at this shit.
I mean, I don't see cockroaches crawling over this. I don't see anything to clutch my pearls over. I mean, he could be reacting to anything and he'd still give the same reaction. But I think he knows exactly what he's doing.
What's that even on the right? Or the left?
Okay, so I know what it is on the right. It's this dish that they only have in America. We don't have this.
Now, I'm just going to reach across the lines and talk to Ashton directly here. Fuck, we've skipped ahead on the timestamp, so I'll have to bring it back. As we settled down the phone, we must have clicked an arrow key and gone far ahead on the timestamp. But when I finished this, Ashton, Brian jumped on and started taking me into the Brian zone about how you don't understand home cooking and how that's a that's a Thanksgiving meal that he makes for his family, and how fucking dare you. You've crossed a line here, buddy. You've crossed a line by A-logging this traditional Thanksgiving dish. And Brian's got, "I'm going to drink your blood. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you." Right, so I'll just we've skipped ahead slightly on the timestamp when we settled down the phone. But, okay.
No.
So you've triggered Brian into a meltdown over this one.
Like, look at this pot of fucking slop on the left.
You make fun of us for
You're
being
swine.
Yeah, that's a swine move.
Oh, hang on.
Oh. What's
So
that?
PPP's describing the recipe. Let's go.
Look at this shit. Just look at this shit.
I'm just gonna do a side by side. Hang on. I'm being punked, and I don't even care. Let me line up their audio. Let me get that on the screen. Let me just go back a few seconds.
Look at this shit. Like, just look at this shit.
It's like a parody, you know, like
It's like hell.
look at that. What's that even on the right? Or the left?
Okay.
What are either of these?
Okay, so I know what it is on the right. This dish that they only have in America. We don't have this in Canada.
This properly triggered Bry, Ashton. You properly sent him into a meltdown over this.
Sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top.
Oh. Why?
Culinary cuisine.
Ew.
I don't know.
He's
Is
disrespecting my mama's cooking.
Staple in America?
I'm gonna kill you.
Look at this pot of fucking slop on the left.
You make fun of us for
You're
being
swine.
swine move. Now what about the left? That's like pasta or something, I guess.
Holy.
Look how they micro-analyze this buffet counter. But bear in mind, they completely missed the alligator's head just sitting on there.
Bad. It's really bad.
I'm gonna raise the quality.
We're gonna go to
It's even better.
720.
Yeah. Oh, it's even worse. The higher
Holy.
quality was.
Holy.
Man.
Oh, no.
Look at this. It's dry.
Papa Papa Burner says, I have this every Thanksgiving. He's A-logging my food.
Is that ketchup? Oh, is that ketchup?
Oh.
It is.
Is that ketchup on this, like, cut meat?
I think that's meatloaf.
Oh, meatloaf, yeah. I make better mac and cheese.
But look at how they're gonna analyze the decor of the restaurant.
Look at this, okay, look at the decor of this place.
Look at the decor of this place.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know, look at we're gonna A-log these lights. We're gonna A-log this lampshade here.
90% of you people don't remember, right? So when I was living in Florida before the
We gotta A-log this little Christmas tree. And this little bench.
we were making videos of us going to like what's it called?
I'm sorry, I can't listen to Wolski explain his retarded stories.
Well, there are the people who do that.
I know, that's what he said, we're gonna be rich. At a CC
But, like, they're the out a machine, like, they, like, every toy out of the machine.
No. His idea was just to what? Anyway,
What?
that was his grand plan.
Look at this little Christmas tree.
And then the next week, amen happened. So.
It's fucking creepy Santa.
The creepy Santa, it's just Santa Claus and the kids are posing with it, happy, because it's Christmas.
It's fucking creepy Santa. the tacky, shitty fucking decor.
In your attic, you know?
This tacky shitty decor, bro. Outside of St. Julian's, we didn't fine dine when we were in Canada. I have high recollections of us going, of us trekking in the snow, right? I think we went twice, certainly when I landed, but we trekked in the fucking snow because Surfer wouldn't drive us. We went to the fucking sushi bar. Not the sushi bar, like it was like a, what was it, a Chinese, a Japanese restaurant or something. And it was like someone's front room. You know what I mean, man. What was it fucking called? But like they're handing us the menus and they're like discoloured. We're sitting down and it's like we've walked into this Chinese lady's front room. Now it was great food, but we weren't sat there analysing the decor of the restaurant. They handed us these little chopsticks. Outside of St. Julian's, man, we didn't eat fine dine. We didn't fucking slam oysters all the time. Outside of St. Julian's, it was it was poutine and eating in someone's front room, basically.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. We skipped ahead. Every time we step down the phone, we're skipping ahead. So, let's take us back. This just shows you how long they were on this. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
No, because
Oh,
whatever
wait! That's for the buffet. Okay, never mind.
I mean, bro, fucking Champs. Champs was fucking a dive, man. Champs was a dive. Straight up.
I take it back. I'm sorry. I thought it was individual.
Well, for this quality, it's pretty fucking hurry.
So, like, you get basically the steak, like your main, and then you pick your sides, which is the buffet.
That's one way to do it. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out here together at
Buffet.
Ponderosa.
I mean, you're gonna make a Ponderosa video? We're gonna head to one of them?
Well, we're not gonna go to fucking.
Right over here we have sirloin tips, cheeseburger.
I mean, I genuinely don't see anything wrong with this, and I think the price is quite cheap, isn't it? For an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Chicken.
There you can do the buffet for like $16.99 with the cheeseburger.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Ribs. Over here we have a 10-ounce center cut sirloin. Right here is sirloin and chicken
Is it
hot.
just me, or does it feel like these photos of these steaks are uncanny?
You know,
What? We'll skip ahead to when they're actually talking about the food, because they analyse over the menu for some reason. It's like they're A-logging the restaurant. Okay.
Some meatloaf. Right here. And some sweet potatoes. So there's a really cool garnish.
Brian just spiraling.
it looks
Gravy.
It looks foul. It looks foul. Green beans. There ain't looking the green beans.
Well, that's how they look in the South, Andy.
They're just canned green beans.
Right over here, we've got some beef and noodles. Carrots.
Beef and noodles looks fucking beyond.
What?
That's the shit they serve in palliative care.
In palliative care?
A week and a half. Like, I don't know if like they serve
He's saying this because he's punking me. There's no way.
that in prison.
They wouldn't even serve that in prison.
It's like the fucking like Nutriloaf and fucking Supermax, like fucking Tent City, Arizona. Where's your fucking gruel, you fucking piece of shit? Holy
They're gonna A-log the carrots. What's wrong with these carrots? What? These baby carrots.
What's it?
Ooh, it's sweet corn.
$25.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
This video is
A cat says none of this looks bad. It's all decent for entry-level dining. That's what I was thinking. You know, that's what I...
what the show Blockbuster could have been.
This guy is like a wholesome man who's feeding his family on a budget. And he's giving them a square mama's cooking meal every day.
Yes, exactly. Oh, by the way, Anonymous, sorry, but we abandoned the Blockbuster.
Listen, this motherfucker's talking about how like Ohio is not in the South. Well, these motherfuckers are from the South. I don't know about you, but there's parts of Ohio where it's some redneck shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you might want to try and
I mean, it's redneck shit to eat vegetables.
defend your fucking homeland. You can't defend this shit.
You can't
Look
defend
at
this shit.
fucking corn, bro.
Yeah,
Look at this
But
corn.
let's talk Anonymous real quick. We abandoned the ship.
We'll skip the super chats. We'll skip the super chats.
Oh,
What the fuck is this?
it's not even consistent with, like, the coloring or anything. It's all, like, different tints
Put
of
it back.
brown.
What is he saying? Is he saying?
Well, of course, the bacon isn't consistent with what this is, because it's a different foodstuff, Warski. You know? And the sweet corn is yellow. That's why they're different colours, because they're completely different foods, man. Come on, bro.
Saying what it is.
Right here is Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak.
So Salisbury steak is what it is.
Steak. That's like what you get in your Hungry Man dinner, you know? Like, you only have $5.
That's lower than the Hungry Man dinner.
It's lower than the Hungry Man dinner. Look at this. It's just normal fried chicken, broccoli.
Fucking sins.
Guys, come on. No, stop. Ashton, stop. Guys, this looks gnarly. Stop. Okay? This is the
It looks
whole-
gnarly. Stop. These are two guys that subsist on KFC and Popeye's chicken. Like, I don't see the difference.
whole situation's gnarly. Like,
Listen,
stop it.
Jake McNeil from motherfucking Kansas is telling us it looks delicious.
It does look delicious, man. And I'm sure if I was there, I'd load up my plate with all of this shit.
Listen, I'd hate to be Nick
Jaden,
Fuentes.
don't. Come
Jade,
on. Take
I
it
am
back.
going full Fuentes, full urbanite, Toronto elite snob. Don't give a fuck. Shitting on your culture and your people.
But
You know.
What the
if
fuck?
it was sold in Canada, the health inspectors would shut it down.
The health inspectors would shut it down. Like, I see no cockroaches. I see no mice droppings. I just see wholesome mamas cooking.
It'd be the red or the yellow.
Is
side,
2023
like,
gonna be the year when PPP pretends he doesn't like food?
Like, you have 1 week to fix this shit, but
For real, I need all of this shit. And go back for seconds.
For $15.
let's go.
Not sure what he meant by this, but he goes, even this bizarro other dimensional Ralph is fucked as these potatoes. What?
What?
Oh,
He doesn't even know what he's laughing at.
What do you mean by this?
holy fuck. We're in like flyover land.
We're in flyover land. It's just food from a canteen. Like,
How the hell
look at this, some olives. No.
Island
What is this like?
They're A-logging the salad bar. They're A-logging a salad bar at a buffet counter.
Very appetizing.
Holy fuck, this guy really went.
So, like, the guy eats the food with his kids.
Cheese and the fucking whipped cream. Oh, that part of it. Like, is this?
You know, what's wrong with that plate of food? What is wrong with that plate of food? For the price the guy's paid, he's fed himself and his whole family.
We're looking
You
at
want
the fucking-
answers?
What's wrong with this?
fucking buffet. Like, let's go.
All right, let's start looking at it. Like, start us.
Yeah.
Like, answer.
Okay, look.
You know, they're going to analyze it price by price. Like, what's wrong with this? It's an all-you-can-eat buffet where they've paused it frame by frame. Yeah, look, man, it looks unhealthy. But the whole point of a buffet is you can customize your plate. You can customize and cherry pick what you want. If you want to, you can go straight for the salad bar and waste your money. Or you can get the mama's cooking here
Chill.
Listen.
and have a
This
good
is the
time.
ultimate proof that Americans don't deserve to make their own choices. Like, look at
This is the ultimate proof that Americans don't deserve to make their own choices.
this choice.
How long did they do this segment for? Well, this started 5 hours in, and they went for 10 hours. So about 5 hours they did this for.
Look at this choice. Look at
Why are they covering this? I don't know. I think I'm being punked, is why they're covering this.
It's disastrous.
I got a DM here from someone. That
He got a DM here from someone. Right. Okay, so I just want to show you the guy eating the food. But they keep pausing it, frame by frame.
You know, they've had 40 years to perfect this steak, and I will say it's a very good steak, especially for a buffet.
You know what? Look at the Hooters on that. That would instantly make the buffet worth the price of admission, would it not? I don't know. Criticizing the decor, completely gloss over this.
Actually pretty impressed with this steak. It's been probably 15 years, 10, 15 years since we've been to Ponderosa, and they have some excellent steak. I'm going to try one of the shrimp now. It's very good. I have no complaints. I mean, it's not over the top delicious. It's one of
I mean, the guy is saying it's good for the money. You know, it's not fine dining, but he knows that because he's feeding his family on a budget. But it's Ethan Ralph, guys.
my favorite shrimp I've ever had. But
The copes.
mid. Those
The
mid.
copes are fucking amazing about this food. Like, he knows it's bad. Like,
Yeah.
deep in his heart, he has to know it's not very fucking good.
I'd eat it.
But I only do coke on the weekends, Ashton, for
Let's
$20.
go.
The super chatter is called I only do coke on the weekends, Ashton.
It says, you've seen your cooking, Andy. DSP looks like Chef Ramsay.
What?
For real, Andy is white trash. For real. Andy can barely make toast. For real. But he's gonna sit there and gloat over his own culinary ability over this food here? Pretending like he's Gordon Ramsay? Like, come on, bro. Guy is literal white trash. Straight off the trailer park. The guy sleeps in his father's office and has done for nearly 10, 20 years. Like, come on, bro.
I did a joke dish. Come on.
He did a
Like,
joke dish made with all of his culinary competence. He made a joke dish, right? Like, come on, man. It got to the point where even he spat it out in disgust, like it was JF Century Egg.
Wake up and smell the coffee.
Andy,
It was
are
a
you
fake.
coping?
It is a coat,
Like,
man.
Coke.
eat
It's a
my
fucking
real
coat.
dishes. I'll make you an actual real dish on the next.
An actual real dish. Okay, I didn't want to reveal this, but when I was at Surfer can also confirm this, and so can Ashton. But when I was over there, I made a roast chicken dinner for the guys. You know, no complaints. No complaints. Nice roast chicken Sunday dinner for the guys. They weren't sitting there complaining. And it didn't turn out like Warski's dinner. Let's be real. Fucking Sunday dinner. Roast chicken meal.
Calm down, okay? I'll make you a steak, some fucking what's it called? Asparagus with sea salt and butter.
He'll make some asparagus with sea salt and butter. Well, I'm sorry, Andy, but that's not a dish that requires any skill. putting some butter in a pan, some asparagus, cooking it momentarily, serving it with salt. That is not a dish, Andy. That is something a child would make, a 5-year-old would make, and be patronized in, yum, thanks for that. Cheers. And when the child leaves the room, they just scrape it into the bin and order something else. Literally the most basic bitch shit Andy's promising.
And mashed potatoes.
He's always going to make mashed potatoes.
But you're gonna eat the whole plate and ask for more. All right.
Even Ashton's like, X to doubt on that one. X to doubt on that one, Andy.
And Dave.
I think Ashton would rather go to the Ponderosa.
Man, let's go. $20. That's donuts here at the end of the night.
Massive donos, $20. $20 doesn't even cover the price of admission into this all-you-can-eat buffet. Mama's cooking.
And tell us what his favorite thing was here at Ponderosa today.
Well, they took Grandpa along and fed Grandpa. You know, what a wholesome guy this new Joker every day is Saturday is. You know, taking Grandpa and the kids out to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Stardust continues to message me, and she's saying, "Stop telling Chat I like the buffet." She says she's fat, but she's not fat enough to like that garlic.
What is it with fat people pretending not to like food? I don't understand.
Is she alt-right or something?
She's telling me in DMs that she doesn't like Vosh, which is making me think that she's alt-right or a Nazi.
Yikes.
I'm not gonna lie, she may actually.
It's
be a
true.
supporter-
Stardust is a Nazi. Jim Sterling would call her a Nazi. She's killing the video games industry with microtransactions.
of Destiny, who is a straight up Nazi. So Destiny actually thought that fucking piece of shit, what's his name, that killed that was all of them go person.
Now it's time for that.
I hear you. Gentry and Henry are finishing off with some ice cream. How's the ice cream, Gentry?
They're A-logging the kids eating ice cream. They're A-logging little kids eating an ice cream.
I got nice family. I can't, like, what am I gonna do? Shit on the family? No.
Here is the
He's going to shit on the family.
final
I
receipt.
am going to. Here's the
He's going to. He's going to.
receipt.
A little wrinkle.
By the way,
Now, on the receipt, and again, they glossed over this every time they show the receipt. Every time they show the receipt, they're like doxing the last 4 digits of their credit card. But they completely missed that, along with the alligator head.
$8 for like 7 people?
yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's great price.
It is a great price, you dumb retard. You know, it's a great price and the food ain't bad. So I don't understand what the issue is here.
That's what I'm saying. The guy said it was a rip. Thing is, this dad never tips.
No
Never
way. How do
tips.
you know?
But okay. With buffets in America, and I know from first-hand experience, the gratuity is included in the price. There's literally a gratuity total on that receipt.
Oh.
And well, one time he's forced to tip and he complains about it. I don't know. He never shows what.
Okay, we'll go to the we'll go back.
The only
One kid.
Wait. You said you know he didn't tip. You want to know how?
Our tip was $58.70.
Yeah, dude.
Wait a minute.
He did
Wait a
tip.
minute. He was approved.
He did tip. Like, he even says here he tips, but I want to get off that because obviously he's doxing the last 4 digits of his credit card number by show. I mean, why do people do retarded things like show receipts? They're gonna A-log the fucking soft toy machine.
Hey, you winning there?
Are you winning, Gentry?
Are you winning, Gentry? The Gentry's like a little kid. Are you winning? Are you winning there, son? Like, the guy is just... I'm being punked, aren't I? I'm being punked.
These things are a fucking scam, bro.
They are.
Watch.
Look at that. Like,
Bro, dude.
They're mocking the little kid's attempts. Like, come on, even grown adults struggle with this shit.
You had it.
God,
That's, like,
let's bring it back.
That's
This is such
literally
a scam.
like where you're like targeting, right? Look at this.
They're A-logging the poor kid's attempts at getting a stuffed lion. Like, come on.
Buddy, he literally has it like in a jail cell, like a birdcage style lock. And look,
Like, look
It's a little kid.
Oh, so close.
Look at that. It's a little kid. You know, are you winning there? Like, come on, guys. Come on.
So
Mom
close.
laughs at her son.
All right, everybody, that was Ponderosa. Gentry, what you think about Ponderosa?
You have to get the dessert.
What was your favorite dessert?
The ice cream and the cookies and the macaroni.
All right. And Henry,
Wholesome.
Macaroni for dessert?
They're criticising the kids' recommendations. Like, come on.
Macaroni is
They're mocking the child's recommendations of what he enjoyed at the buffet.
No hot dogs.
you wanted a hot dog today, but they didn't have it. But what did you enjoy?
This kid's seething. He's like, damn fucking motherfuckers.
The kid's seething? The kid's not seething. That kid's a happy kid who's just been fed.
Didn't have hot dogs. Can you believe it, Dad?
What's on your plate?
I want the macaroni and the corn and I
Aw, he's adorable.
All right. And Jennifer.
Leave them kids alone, Andy. Leave them fucking kids alone. We know your past. Shall we just remind everyone of your past there, Andy? You shouldn't be calling any child adorable, bro. Andy Warski, first result. First result. This is what comes up. Andy Warski. Oh, we have to accept the cookies. Mainstream media article. Alt-right YouTuber shared vile sexual images of underage girls. Notorious YouTuber Andy Warski. And they even show pictures of Warski doing it. Leave them kids alone, bro.
I thought it was really good. The steak tips were really tender.
I like the family. Like, they're nice. Like, you know what I mean? They'd be like a nice family over the holidays. But then you're like, wait, they have a channel on YouTube? What is this? You're like, what?
Flavorful. The mushrooms were awesome, and the salad was great. Everything was really, really good.
So when it comes to
Look at this loving, happy family. And look at this dad preserving the memories. You know, of him taking his kids out, feeding them, having a great time. Taking grandpa out as well. Like, enjoying some of that southern good cooking. Like, I really don't see the issue.
the buffet food, some of it was okay, some of it was bland, and some of it was really good. I will say the meatloaf was excellent. And when it comes to the
Was
steak,
it?
I was
Oh.
actually very surprised at
wanna
how
try the
great the
meatloaf.
steak was, well seasoned, very tender. It was
We're
a
never
well-cooked
gonna get there
piece of
before
steak.
this closes
I was
for
a big
good.
fan of the steak, and I absolutely thought it was just going to be a very average cut.
Our show's the final nail in the coffin for the business to close down, you know?
An average season.
What a sick
Uh,
fuck.
Yeah, but
It
you know,
was a
hey,
really excellent,
Pat
fantastic
Rosa.
steak. There are only 17 of these still remaining here in the United States, which is mind-blowing.
I wonder why.
There used to be
I mean, this is it for the next 5 hours. But what I wanted to do was just illustrate how frame by frame they analyze everything. And I'm going to go to like a relevant timestamp here. So this is the next restaurant they go to. We've got to go back. So they're literally A-logging the salad counter.
No one's gonna touch it anyway.
and all the dressings to choose from.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Whoa. B-jams. My god. Stop the presses.
Over here, the salad bar is extended even further.
Look, and as he's watching this, he's eating some slop. Just some absolute slop that he's ordered in from an Uber Eats there. That Surfer's dropped off on the doorstep.
Different items that you can dress your salad up
Well,
with.
one tray is empty. What?
What? One tray is empty. What was that? Let's solve the mystery. Like, come on.
Different items that you can dress your salad up
Well,
with.
one tray is empty. What was that? Bell peppers that was just like cleared out?
Oh,
Yeah,
jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Yeah.
Different items that you can dress your salad up with.
Whatever was in here must have been good. Or it was empty.
My god, stop the presses. People are enjoying the food.
And that's just the spillage from that one. They were like dissecting like the areas of where things are taken from, and we have to map it
Today
out.
is
Look at how, by the way, they've analysed the whole thing, step by step. Every single frame has been analysed. I'm just going to play this.
Food Day. Over here they have made to order fish. They even have pizza. Here's some steak and cheeseburgers.
Okay.
also have ham.
This station's
prime
not
rib.
bad.
Yeah.
This station's not bad. They completely skirt over the fact there's a fucking alligator head just sitting on the buffet counter.
Prime rib. This is the station you go to is the prime rib.
Yeah,
Just load
yeah.
up on it. Yeah.
And the burger.
They also have ham.
I don't
prime
trust
rib.
this burger.
You can also get a baked potato and load that up.
The alligator head just goes by without comment. No comment given.
And this is just one of many condiment bars that they have available.
Condiment
Shady
bar.
Maple Smorgasbord.
Oh shit.
Am I being punked?
Oh, I'm getting stressed out just like imagining like table 81 to 97, and then the fucking the condiment bar needs to be cleaned up. Which one?
They're gonna A-log the clean plates and completely skirt over the fact that there was a fucking alligator head just sitting on the buffet counter. It's an alligator's head just sitting on the buffet counter. You can see its little smile, its eye, its little severed head, its long snout. I mean, they eat alligator in Florida, don't they? So
Yeah, it's a
Prime rib. This is the station you go to is the prime rib.
Yeah,
Just load
yeah.
up on it. Yeah.
And the burger.
They also have ham.
I don't
prime
trust
rib.
this burger.
You can also
I don't trust this burger. Come on, guys. How can you let that pass without any comment and then analyze the fucking clean plates?
And this is just one of many condiment bars that they have available.
Condiment
Shady
bar.
Maple Smorgasbord.
Oh shit, what did we do work there?
Oh,
Oh, I'm getting stressed out just like imagining like
I'm getting stressed out just imagining these clean plates.
table 81 to 97, and then the fucking
be out of that.
yeah.
Is
look,
it just
and-
me?
No more than 20.
Is it just me? That's all I've got. I just feel like I've been punked. I feel like this has been set up by PPP in an attempt to... I'm expecting Ashton Kutcher to come out, present me with a plaque saying I've been punked. But I did want to just... I wanted to give just a mark of a tip of the hat, a salute across enemy lines, and you did a good job on this one segment that I encourage you all to watch. And I've figured out the way to watch this show where PPP isn't a slideshow. I've figured out the way. So where do we go with this? Which is the relevant timestamp? Introduction. Now, bear in mind, right, I'm just going through the timestamps here. Introduction, 6 minutes in. The introduction is literally 40 minutes, 20 seconds. 40-minute, 20-second introduction. But I feel that PPP did a good job in the rant that we'll try and find in the 40 minutes. But as I'll show you, I'll give you some tips on how to watch this without him. Otherwise, he just looks like a slideshow. Look, he's just going back and forth like a slideshow. I mean, it's completely impossible to watch. However, if you watch it on playback speed 1.25, I don't know if it's an input lag with his webcam or something, but suddenly he's in sync. This isn't what we wanted to cover.
It's gonna be on company.
It's when he starts railing Fagmenko and Jim.
On fire on his way to fucking Burger King today. It's like fucking crazy. It's like, well, no, God, the
What
dude
the fuck?
taking dicks up the ass or what? Clearing him of all wrongdoing on the human trafficking and the pedophilia, Andy, but it's actually done something far worse. So, actually, a real
okay.
O'Malley rapist, you know, that's what he looks like.
For my
Stream.
brilliant plan.
Oh,
I want to thank Medicare Best.
doesn't even fucking work for Alphamania and the stream fucking dies.
Oh
It says
yeah.
happy birthday,
This year, PP Bros have been
water, and sour patch.
Well, we can't find the relevant timestamp because they just got lazy and didn't timestamp the 40-minute introduction where PPP rails Fagmenko. Alas, I can't present their one moment of glory. But there we go. There we go. Godwinson got punked. Godwinson got punked. It's fucking ridiculous. Let's A-log a random guy feeding his family. Let's pretend we don't like food. Let's mock the little kids. Let's ignore the fucking alligator head just sitting on the buffet counter and A-log the bench, the little Christmas tree. I'll see you in the next one. Juice.